Well, hello everybody and welcome. My name is Roger and this is your daily tarot map for Thursday, July 30th, 2015, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, first off, a big thumbs up to everybody who's liked these videos, who shared them on your networks, who subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate your support. So, this week, we continue our work with the Witch's Tarot, created by Dugan, with the cards illustrated by Mark Evans. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. The Tower, the first card in today's reading, is probably one of the most unwelcome cards in the deck, because it brings with it ideas of a sudden unwelcome change, catastrophe, shock, bad news, disaster, and downfall. Definitely a bit on the grim side. But what the Tower does is draw our attention to our belief systems and asks us to question them. You know, those things that you hold dear and near to the heart. That worldview of yours that may have provided stability and guidance to you throughout the years. The Tower tells us that we need to wake up and realize what we really are and what our life is based upon. It's not what we may have originally thought. You know, I don't think it's a coincidence that the Tower card follows the Devil, which is a card of unhealthy attachments. I actually kind of see the Tower as a solution to the Devil. Now, the appearance of the Tower card here today asks us to carefully look at and consider the foundations upon which our life is based, suggesting that perhaps we are not as solid as we think we are. Now, remember in yesterday's reading, we talked about the possibility of a spiritual search or a search for meaning. And I think that idea is kind of continued here, for the Tower can represent a spiritual awakening of sorts, like an epiphany, as well as a need for a drastic self-improvement. But now what you see here as established is being challenged. So today, think about your attitudes and your actions and your beliefs. Are any of them keeping you imprisoned in a tower of illusion? Now, the Eight of Pentacles, our second card, does give us an idea on how to proceed. Now, this is normally considered the card of the apprentice, of learning a craft, but in this context, I see it rather as a need for seeking knowledge, as the open book in front of the young woman suggests. Now, the Tower experience that we mentioned a moment ago could very well have to do with a career choice. Maybe what you thought was a solid, stable career plan is actually not that stable after all. Or perhaps you're discovering that you're simply no longer interested in the career you've chosen and feel the need to do something else instead. Now, whatever it is, spend time researching your different options and focusing on the real truth, on that which is truly important to you. Now, one clue might be in your past, as suggested by our last card, the Six of Cups, a card often associated with childhood, memories, and nostalgia. Remember those days when we went around telling everybody what we were going to be when we grow up? Well, sometimes looking to the past can be helpful in rediscovering options. So what dreams did you have when you were younger that you put on hold or ignored totally in order to pursue a more reasonable path? What talents did you maybe possess in your youth that you didn't bother fully to explore as an adult? You know, oftentimes ideas and dreams from our history can be useful to us as we search for a new path to follow. So the message today for these three cards is: let go of things we can't change. Though great and sudden change can be painful, it is often necessary to tear down those facades behind which we hide from true reality. So today's advice card comes from the Chronicles of Destiny fortune cards, and the card drawn randomly from the deck is number 39, Resolve. So what a nice supporting card for today's reading. The Resolve card is about taking determined action. If you've just experienced a tower moment in your life after which you begun to question your paths or beliefs, now is the time to initiate the exploration process. If you decided to pursue old dreams or belief systems, or even new ones for that matter, the time to act is now. I believe the guidebook used a well-known saying, strike while the iron is hot. And that is your daily tarot map for today. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button below. And to learn more about my work, visit my blog at tarot-dude.com. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.